Hello everyone, this is Johannes.
And this is Cinema.
And you are watching Board Gaming Ramblings.
And welcome back to Game of the Month, where we talk about the games that we played in July
2025. If you're watching this in the future and didn't see the date, it's been another month. It's been so quick, I have to say it. But this time it's really true. Because July is one of those months where we usually, I guess historically, it's not the month where we play the most.
No.
It's like this kind of breather month. It's summer. It's almost always like one of the best summer months in Norway.
It's been so hot.
Yes.
Like
a heat wave in Norway for half of the month. And also we've been busy in different things, projects. You've been on this project, I've been on another one. All these different things. My project was mostly vacation, which was nice. I'm calling it a project now. It's like this next project is going to be doing nothing. So it hasn't been a lot of time playing, and like the number is pretty low, but your number is even way lower than that.
Yes, because you've gotten to play some games without me.
That is true. That is the logical conclusion to why your number is lower than mine.
Yeah, I was sitting in the corner.
You're just like, you cannot play with us.
Yeah.
That's how it usually is. Because then I will win sometimes as well. If you haven't seen this before, what we're going to do, we're going to go through the stats of the month, and we're going to go through, list all the games that we played, so you get like a feeling of what we're playing. Then we're going to update on the Shelf of Shame, and then we're going to talk about the most fun experience, the biggest surprise, biggest letdown, and the top 3 games of the month. Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
In July 2025, we played 42 plays.
Versus 85 in June.
Which is very, very little. And you played even less.
Yes.
I think you played like 30.
That sounds logical to me.
Which is very little. And then we played 22 different games.
Versus 34 in June.
Boo! But we know it's gonna go up because we know it's like Spiel is already starting.
We're making it easy to beat in
Yes.
August.
13 games that were new to us.
16 were new to us in June.
And 42 hours of board games.
Which is actually not that less.
No, not that much less.
Yes.
That was the word that was missing.
Much less. That sounds weird.
Yes.
Than 46 hours in June.
Which means we probably played a lot of smaller games. Like we played like 25 rounds of Bombusters last month.
Yeah, it was surprising to me that the hours were so similar.
Yes.
For you, at least.
Yes, but it's true. It is actually the facts. How many times did you win?
I won 11 times.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, we already told them that you didn't play all the games.
Yes.
I won 22.
Wow.
In a normal month, that would be very good.
Amazing.
But this month, not that good. So are you ready to list some games?
Yes.
Not very many this time. 22 ones. We're gonna list them. And the games we played in July 2025 is...
Vantage.
Papuria.
Flip 7.
The Anarchy.
Art Society.
Unmatched Witcher Realms Fall.
Unmatched Witcher Steel and Silver.
Deep Regrets.
Movie Tricks.
Pictomania.
Racing Chicago.
Orloy, the Prague Astronomical Clock.
Moon Colony Bloodbath.
Hadrian's Wall.
The Dark Quarter.
Skara Brae.
Ruins.
Iliad.
Icor.
How do you say it? Alibi? Alibis. I think it's alibis. I think that's the word.
Shuhan.
And how dare you? I am your mother. If you haven't seen that SNL sketch, it's very funny.
Amazing. I like that one.
Those are the games that we played.
Yeah.
And we're going to go into the Shelf of Shame update.
Yeah.
Because the last 2 months, we had 60 played of 160 games. If you followed along on the channel last week, you will know where this is going. How many have we played now?
0.
No, we're still 60.
Yes.
But
We
60
didn't play anymore.
of...
115.
Which is less than 160. So
we're halfway!
We're halfway. Dude. Great job.
Yay.
The easiest way to get your Shelf of Shame done is just to not play the games. So if you haven't seen, we reorganized our whole collection and cut a lot of games. So you're going to get to see the rest of the cult games soon as well. Okay. Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
We're going to talk about the most fun experience. I'm going to find it here. And all of these things. Do you want to begin with the most fun experience? Did you have a hard time making these picks this month?
Yeah, it kind of was. Sometimes I think it's hard because there were so many choices.
Yes.
Now it was kind of the opposite. But I have to say that it was, for example, hard to find a letdown because I felt like I've had fun with all of the games that we played this month.
And it's okay to say blank, like because some months you're just not going to be a letdown. You put one, okay.
Yes.
So you're ready?
Yeah.
We're going to start with most fun experience. What was that for you?
My most fun experience was Pictomania.
Oh,
I played that with my family. and they really loved it. We played 2 rounds of it.
Yes.
And we also even got my little brother to join.
Yes.
He's not a fan of drawing games. And
Neither am I.
yes, and that's the thing I love about this drawing game is that you can have fun even though you draw like a turkey. Turkeys, I guess. Maybe they're good drawers. I don't know.
I would guess not. It's a great one.
But it was really fun.
My big surprise was a game you didn't play.
Wait, what?
What?
Fun experience.
No, fun experience. Sorry, my fun experience. I was jumping around. Haha, I tried to see if you were following along.
I was.
I didn't do a mistake at all. Most fun experience for me was playing Unmatched.
Yeah.
Because we got like one of the box, and I'm very happy now that we still have it. And we played it once or twice, and I was very unsure. I think you actually like it more than me. I was very unsure how much I liked it. And I played with my cousin because we went to the cabin in the mountains to do some hiking and stuff. And we played quite a few rounds of that. The Unmatched Witcher did both of the boxes. And the first time we played it, didn't like it at all. And then I was like, okay, we should play it again because I have thought through the rules. Let's play it again the other day. And we're like, okay, but this is fun. And then we had more and more fun the more we played it. So I feel like it's a game where I needed to get past that, what is this gonna be?
Yeah.
And then experience it more.
Yes.
So now I'm actually excited to get to play more Unmatched because it is a very good system.
Cool.
So what was your biggest surprise?
My biggest surprise was, I'm gonna look, Papiria.
Papiria!
Because it made us talk about games in a
Yes.
way that we haven't played before. And it was
That's true.
surprising to me that it was that game that triggered that whole discussion. It was a fun game,
Yes.
but it made us really question what kind of game it was. And
Yeah.
yes, we will talk about more about this in the review.
In the review, that it's true. You can watch it with your eyes. My biggest surprise was Moon Colony Bloodbath.
Yeah.
Because it sounded fun. From the rule, it's a very weird game. It is from the same designer did Dominion, and it's kind of like you're building up a deck, but 80% of the cards are bad. So almost everything that's going to happen, it's bad. And it feels like you're kind of playing like Galaxy Tracker.
Yeah.
Where you're just like, you're flipping the cards and then everybody has to do what it does.
Yeah, because it's like a common deck.
Yes.
So you're building the same deck for everyone. And you're basically trying to just stay in the game
Yes.
for as long as possible.
That is the goal. You try to build buildings that give you abilities, but they also give you more people so that when people die, you have more people to let die. So it's kind of it's called Bloodbath. You know, it's not going to be a nice theme, but it's very cartoonish in that. It's not like a realistic style. Very fun. I don't know that it's going to be like a game that you will play again and again and again, but a very unique, interesting experience, and I'm happy that we played it.
Biggest letdown?
Yes.
I'm going to put the Anarchy here.
Honor coin. Yes.
It's like the follow-up to Hadrian's Wall. We've done a review of this, comparing the two games, and my main problems with the Anarchy is the luck factor and also the lack of needing to play it with other people.
Yes.
And both of those things made it a little disappointing to me because I was expecting greatness from the people who made Hadrian's Wall.
And from Garfield Games,
Yes,
like they
in
usually
general.
make very good games. It was my biggest disappointment as well, but not as a solo game.
Oh
But I
yeah.
still had it here because I got a disappointment when we played it, two of us, and I played it solo, really liked it, but it's still going to be my biggest disappointment. So now we're going to do top 3 games of the month, July 2025. What can it be? Who will know? You will know very soon, but first you have to subscribe. Click the subscribe button, click the bell, all notifications, then we continue. It's that quick. You're back again. It was even free. You want to go?
Yes.
Top 3, number 3.
My number 3 is Deep Regrets.
Okay. That's cool.
I thought this was a really fun game and like an hilarious theme. You're fishing and you're trying to. When you're fishing, you're using up dice, kind of that it's your workers. Kind of, you roll them beforehand,
Yes.
and then you.
I don't remember. It's a cool thing.
You flip a card and you see how hard that fish or Cthulhu-ish creature is going to be to catch, and you will try to just basically get the most points, but also the least regrets, and stay sane.
Yes or not, depending on your strategy.
Yes, that's true.
Because
that's
it's
true.
a valid strategy to not do that. It was a fun game. It's very much inspired, I feel like, by Dredge, the video game, which I've played for hours and hours, and highly recommend if you have not played it. My number 3 is going to be Unmatched for all the reasons that I just said. I'm excited that I found the box that we got, which is called Fog and Cobble,
Fog and
something
Cobble.
like that. It was
Or
on the
Cobble and Fog.
Cobble and Fog sounds better. It was on the kill pile, and I was reorganizing it after all the killing. I was like, it's there! I didn't find it before, now I found it, so I'm going to be able to play that with the Witcher characters, which I am excited about. What is your number 2?
I will check. Oh yeah, I remember now. It is Moon Colony Bloodbath.
Okay,
For the
cool.
reasons you mentioned,
Yes.
I feel like both Deep Regrets and Moon Colony Bloodbath. I think I'm fairly sure that theme really talks to me in those two games, and it's the reason that I think the games are so fun to play.
Yes.
Because it has fun games.
Yeah, they have fun themes. It
Yes.
has fun games. The games are great to play because they have fun games. Fun games is my favorite.
Fun games is my favorite.
My number 2 is going to be Art Society. I got to play this multiple times with my cousin and my parents at the cabin in the mountains.
me.
It was great. We played it, I think, 3 times. 3 days in a row. It was actually my mother who requested it the second and the third time. So she really enjoyed it, and we all really liked it. I'm excited for the new version that's coming. There's like a deluxe version with like a big, what is it called?
Hammer?
Hammer. It's not called a hammer. It's called like a something.
Gravel.
Gravel, I think.
I don't
No.
know.
Isn't that
maybe
like
yes.
something?
Yeah, the
With
thing that you
yes, hammer with.
yeah
That
in
one
the
is going to be
auction.
like a big boom boom and all of these things. I'm very excited. An expansion with some more stuff in it that I'm super excited for. So
Cool.
check that out if you're a fan of Art Society, which I think you should be because it is a great little game.
It's a good one.
What's your number 1? Last one.
My number 1 is Alibis.
Ba-ba-da-ba.
Alibis was
Really?
yeah, I really liked Alibis. I have like
Wow.
a sweet spot for these word puzzles because Alibis is kind of like code names
Yes.
or the cross clues.
Yes.
Yes. And you're cooperating to match the right words. So they're going to be suspects theme, and they're going to have a word, and you draw 2 suspects with different words, and you're trying to then give a clue to the other players about who you know is innocent by writing one word that will hint to both of those words. Which was really hard. I think it was super fun, and also the thing that I don't like in code names is, and also the other kind of games like this, is that sometimes you're just waiting for the person that's giving a clue to come up with a clue.
Yeah.
But here everybody's thinking about that at the same time, which I really enjoyed.
I enjoyed it as well. Like I'm interested to play it again because we did win the first time, so I'm interested to
Yes.
see if it's like too easy. We will see how that goes in the future. My number 1 is gonna be Papyrus, the
Yes.
Papyrus game, because I really liked it. You can see in the review why, even though I changed my mind so many times about what I thought about the game and what kind of game it was, you can hear more about that in the review if you haven't seen it. Really enjoyed that, and that is it.
Yes.
That's another month. Next month, it's going to be the end of August. Then we have hopefully gotten through some more Spiel titles, starting to work towards Spiel. Spiel games are starting to come in. So we have, it's really great actually also that Spiel is 3 weeks later. So now we have whole August and September and like 3 weeks in October to work on the Spiel pile, which is really great. More time to experience and enjoy the games before doing content for them.
Yes.
So that is super cool. Thank you so much for watching. We hope that you enjoy what we do. You're amazing, and board games are amazing.
Yes.
Thank you so much for watching. I'm Johannes.
I'm Selma.
And you've been watching Board Gaming Ramblings, and bye-bye.